So, welcome to all my viewers to the last part of our journey from New Kuch Bihar to Siliguri Junction. This part we will travel from New Mal Junction to Siliguri Junction, a mere distance of 48 kilometers, and besides us there is the newly refurbished 20004 WDP4 bus from Siliguri Junction shed. So our locomotive bus also 20011 has pulled out of the platform number 3 of New Mal Junction, and now we are heading to Siliguri Junction station, our destination. The train is around 40 minutes late, but don't you worry, I am sure that the train is going to reach Siliguri Junction before its scheduled time, because from Shebok to Siliguri Junction the train has a scheduled time of 2.5 hours and the distance is only 20 kilometers, right? For 20 kilometers 2.5 hours, and the twist is that between Shebok and Siliguri Junction there is one station, Gulma, and this train has no stoppage at Gulma station. So that's why let's see if it takes 2.5 hours to reach 20 kilometers. Stay. Okay, so now let us talk about these stations: Alipurduar Junction, New Mal Junction and Siliguri Junction. So as we can see, a route is bifurcating from New Mal Junction. It is known as a junction. That route goes to New Changrabandha via Lataguri, and in our previous journey video from New Jalpaiguri to New Kuch Bihar I have shown the route which goes from Lataguri to New Kuch Bihar. So if you haven't seen that video, I'm leaving the link in the description. And for Alipurduar Junction I have shown that one track comes from New Bongaigaon and the other track comes from New Kuch Bihar. That's why it is a junction. And for Siliguri Junction, one track comes from New Jalpaiguri and goes to Alipurduar Junction, and the other track comes from New Jalpaiguri to go towards Bagdogoda, Aluabadi Road and join the New Jalpaiguri Kolkata main. So after a 5-kilometer journey from New Mal Junction, we enter our first station. After New Mal Junction, our first scheduled halt, the Dumdim station. So from here you can see the clear look of the DOOARS, the mountains, and that's great. And besides us in the loop line, second loop line, there is a DEMU rake park. So in this whole journey we have seen in Chalsa, Nagrakata and this Dumdim station that at many places there are DEMU rakes parked, because the Siliguri Junction station is a main DEMU hub for the Northeast Frontier Railways. But in normal times all the rakes are used as passengers, like Siliguri Malda DEMU, Siliguri Haldibari, Siliguri New Kuch Bihar. But as now in the pandemic situation there is no local trains running, that's why these trains are refurbished, and after refurbishing they are kept here, because the Siliguri Junction shed is almost full, the tracks and sheds, because it is a DEMU hub. So in India I don't know if we can complete a train ride without any cup of tea or coffee, and that's why I brought one. So now after 2 minutes halt we are departing Dumdim station. Note that after this the next halt Odlabari, Bagrakot and Shebok, the continuous 3 stations, we have 3 scheduled stops, but at the last station Gulma we have no stop. I hope that all my viewers are able to see and enjoy the beautiful mountain clips, the scenery, the tea gardens and all. I must suggest that if you want to visit DOOARS and explore this on rail route, please make sure to come in the monsoon season. I don't know, but I will try next year to show this route again in the monsoon season. You will know definitely. It feels like you are in heaven. Now also you are feeling like it's heaven because just see the scenery, the mountains there, so close. I am feeling that the train may climb up there, but no, that's not the case. So please make sure if you want to visit Doers, visit it on monsoon season. And now we are crossing the Chain River. There you can see some trucks which are loading and offloading the riverbed sand. And now it's time for our second halt after New Mall Junction, Labari. Now arriving Odlabari, I hope you all can see the vendor that is hanging, who is hanging from the door. So yeah, you can hang from the door technically, but that's dangerous. And the next thing that they are gonna do, it's too dangerous. And I am going to request that don't do this. See, just see, the train hasn't stopped yet and they just ran down. So please don't try this. And now after a minute or so, our train is again departing. You can see the mountains ahead. Means it's just feeling like our train will go through the mountains, and actually that is the case. Our train will go through the mountains. Now we are going closer to the Leash River, and this is a non-girder bridge, so it will feel like our train is flying over the river. Just see. And an interesting fact that between these three stations, Damdim, Kodlabari and Bagrakot, there are also three rivers: the Chil, the Leash, and one Ghish after the Bagrakot station. So note that. As entering Bagrakot, we are getting ready to meet with the track construction machine there. As we move in, that machine will move out. So enjoy the track sounds of us and then the sounds of the machine too.
Garam samosa.
So now onwards the race begins, the race with the almighty sun. So let's see if the sun sets first or we should reach Siliguri junction first. According to the schedule the sun must set first, but let's see what is going to happen. As we rush past the mountains to get over to the river Ghish, there are some beautiful surprises waiting for all of us ahead. So stay tuned. So as I mentioned before, there are some surprises waiting for all of us. So here comes the first one. Enjoy. So as we rush past the valley created by the river Tista, or I should say the almighty river Tista, as it is one of the major rivers in the whole northeast. So here comes our second surprise. closer to our next station, that is Shebok station. It has a famous attraction, the Shebok Kali Mandir, and here you will get many of humanly creatures, not humans, humanly creatures that are also known as monkeys. Yeah, here you may get monkeys more than humans. So if you are looking to visit here, make sure that your food is in your own hands, or you will never know when the monkeys get back. And now we are going to cross the almighty river Tista. After that we will be reaching Shebok station, so enjoy. Also note, when I zoom while crossing the river Tista, there you will be able to see a small bridge like structure, that is the famous Coronation Bridge, which was built by the work going on ahead. There is the Shebok Rongpo rail project. Rongpo is within the state Sikkim, and the Sikkim is now the only state in India that is left over with no railways. Yeah, Sikkim has literally no piece of railway lines, and after the Shebok Rongpo project completes, it will have its own railway line up to Rongpo. So as our train stops in Shebok for around 45 minutes, and our train also becomes 45 minutes late, I get down to get some snaps of the beautiful surroundings of the station. Note that any human being, even animals, if click the shutter button of any camera, whether a smartphone or normal DSLR like camera, the surrounding is so beautiful that the picture is obviously going to be good. If that person doesn't know anything about photography, if the camera is like scrap, not a good camera, then also the photos will be excellent, as the nature is excellent. Just wait and watch, as after departing Shebok, we are now entering the last forest section of our journey, Mahananda Wildlife Sanctuary, a 10-kilometer stretch through the dense forest areas where we will be passing through many elephant ways, and our maximum speed will be 30 kilometers per hour. was Shebok, and this clip, the crossing of the Shebok, I have been using as an intro since the last one. Watch as we cross the Gulma Khola, which is almost dried up, and the old historic remnants of the meter gauge railway. Though the train got a clearance from the home signal of the Gulma station, then also it decided to slow down. But again it is now gaining pace, and now we are going to cross the mighty Gulma curve, after which we will be hitting the sectional MPS of 100 kilometers per hour. And as you can see the sky, the sun is going to call it a day. And let's see now if the sun sets first or our train reaches Siliguri Junction station first. So now we are at the outer of the Siliguri Junction station, and the narrow gauge track which comes from the Darjeeling station up to New Jalpaiguri, the Darjeeling Himalayan Railways track is now joining us here, and it will soon get under our tracks to cross over from this side to that side. And note that our train is going to enter the platform number 1, which is usually occupied at this time by the Siliguri Alipurduar Intercity, but don't know why there is no sign of that train now. So maybe it is cancelled or just maybe it is late, I don't know, but see as we enter Siliguri Junction station. So that is the narrow gauge shed where the rail cars of the toy train and the steam and diesel locomotives are kept there. I think this is the only shed, this is one of the only sheds in this whole region of the northeastern India where you will be able to see successfully operational steam locomotives. One of the sheds, as there is the Tindharia station, the Karshiang station, but the Siliguri junction is a legacy as it holds the meter gauge tracks, narrow gauge tracks and broad gauge tracks till now. So now we are entering the Siliguri junction station. I don't know, but it seems like we won the race. The sun is up there. It is getting ready to set but hasn't set yet because you can see the light is too good, and our long and great journey ends here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you and God bless you all.